What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Have another subscriber requested course here in the Backyard Simulator, if I can talk, for y'all today. This is actually the third round back here today because if you guys saw the last two simulator vlogs, basically I'm still riding the positive wave, riding the momentum of my best ever score on course 2 days ago. Took yesterday off, tweaked my back working out, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Played really well, pretty well, really well, however you want to say it. Pretty good score. I feel like I'm actually kind of starting to feel like myself again, playing some good golf. Feel like I'm back a little bit. So I played the second course of the Paddy Jewett before. That was the first one. Second one I played was Fanshawe, the traditional course, and as you guys can see by this title, this is also Fanshawe Golf Course in London, Ontario, Canada, courtesy of the subscriber by the name of Uneven Par. Shout out to you for not only this request, but all the love and the support you show the channel. This one is the Quarry course, so we're going to give it a go. The rare, usually I would say probably 90% of the time I come out here and I just play 2 rounds. If I'm really struggling, sometimes I just stay to 1 and quit after that. Very rarely, as of late, do I play 3 rounds just because I start to get fatigued. I don't want to get frustrated, but playing really well. One of those rare days where you're hitting the ball good. Things seem to be working out in my favor, so you just kind of want to keep playing and not stop. So we're going to give it another go. Just went inside, took a little bit of a break, got some food. Got another Gatorade, actually a Powerade this time out here, but we're going to see how it goes. So Quarry course this time. The reason why the first one was suggested was Uneven Par said, hey bro, check out Fanshawe Golf Course. He mentioned the traditional. He said it's the first and only course he ever broke 80 on, so pretty cool. Must be a pretty big complex if there's 3 different courses. There was traditional, Quarry, and there was one other one too that I saw, but we're going to give it a go. This is from the blue tees. There was 2, there was like 10 different tee box options, but there was 2 different blue tees. This one was the one with the tougher rating, the higher rating, and the higher slope. So we're going to give it a go. Have a feeling, I don't want to jinx myself, but playing pretty well. Even if, again, I shoot 50 over right now and play really bad, I'll still be in a decent mood. Just how I've been playing on course, or how I played last time on course with my best ever score, and then how I played the first 2 rounds today. But may get a little bit fatigued, probably distances will be a little bit down, but we're going to play another 18 and go for 54 holes. So, like always for the rundown, Garmin Approach R10 behind me on a DIY level stand, Country Club Elite mat, DIY stance mat, Callaway Super Fast balls, 10x7 nets, home tee here that you're seeing within the Garmin Golf app for the simulator software. Have my neighbor over there cutting grass now. Hopefully that's not too distracting. My apologies if it's loud, but generally speaking, these mics do a pretty good job of dampening some of the wind noise and any kind of surrounding noise, so hopefully that's not a big issue. My apologies if it is, but basically did a lot of talking the first 2 rounds. Felt pretty good about where I was at. This one's going to be a little bit more of a streamlined video, just kind of working my way through the course, not a whole lot of extra commentary. At least that's what I have planned, but we'll see how it goes. So getting right into it. First hole, par 4, 347. Going to aim up this side over here. This actually looks a little bit familiar. I wonder if it's a 27-hole complex. I didn't check with Uneven Par. I wonder if it's a 27-hole, 3 different 9-hole courses. The only reason why I said this looks familiar is I remember on the last round I just played the traditional course that this tree over here on the right, there was a similar tee box set up right there. So I wonder maybe if this front 9 is going to be similar and the back 9's new. I'm not really sure, but either way, we're going to go up there. Gonna have to keep it a little bit left over there, so a little fade and or slice or just a block out to the right would actually be pretty good here, but we're gonna see how it goes. Cooled down just a little bit, so it may take me a couple holes to get back into the swing of things just a little bit, but hopefully get off to a decent start here. Keep the positive momentum ball rolling, so to speak. And that's a block out to the right. Could be decent if we don't catch that first tree. We got it to work out. Kind of picking up where we left off. That's pretty good right there, 274. I guess we'll take a look at it. I didn't pull up any metrics on the first round. 104, 146, 254 carry, 274 total. Club path, we like that. Club face a little bit open. That was more of the block, obviously, to the right, but good club path on that. Attack angle, not super worried about it, but it says we hit down on it. Pretty decent metrics. For the first swing, I took about a 20-minute break or so. Second shot here, we've got 72 yards down 1. So we're gonna go 52. As you guys have been seeing, a little bit of issue with some distance control on these wedges. Gonna try my best to play a 72-yard shot here, but just with these, especially mostly the 72, somewhat the 56, or the 52 rather. Mostly with the 52, sometimes with the 56, but just thinking about swinging just a little bit easier with some of these shots. And even that one, I think I might have subconsciously, I just swung a little bit too much at it possibly. It might be a little bit long. Sit. Alright, stayed on. Even that one, I try to swing light and it's just, even though I'm trying to do it, my brain, I'm trying to do one thing and my body just says, we're not doing it. Bogey? That was a +3? Oh, that stayed on the green. We were 1, 2 on, that must have been. Wow, I thought, alright, well we're 1 over, that's alright. A little bit behind the 8 ball on that one. I thought that one was a little bit long. I knew as soon as I hit it, but I thought that stayed on the green, I guess not. In any event, second hole, par 4, 363. Nice and open on this one, so aim up this right side, see if we can turn one back over. Looking for about 275. We'll see. If I get somewhere, I mean, we'll see on the back nine. I have a feeling it's going to take me a few holes. It's really nice. Part of the reason why I want to come out here is it's been super nice weather. It's like breezy, sunny, 75. I'm in the shade now. It's in the afternoon, getting a little bit later in the day, but it's perfect weather out here. Part of the reason why I wanted to come out and get as many holes as I can while I'm feeling good and playing well. Rain tomorrow, but I don't know what I was saying there. I don't know what my point is with that. Oh, I think I might. We'll see how it goes. It's going to take me a couple holes to probably warm back up again a little bit and get swinging decent. We'll see how I feel on the back nine, but I may even get crazy and play a 4th round for a total of 72 out here. We'll see. That one, I definitely turned it over. That's going to be up the left side. Similar distance into the rough. 93 yards left, up 1, and we're in the rough. So that puts us at 94 plus another 9-10 yards. So 103, 104, going 48 degree. Thin, started right, that might need to get down. Alright, got it to work out. Sometimes I never know. I feel like on course you hit them thin like that and they come up long. Sometimes Garmin, when you hit those thin, it must just be because of the reduced ball speed. Sometimes they come up short, usually those thin ones like that. Still got it up in the air, but that was low in the face. Usually when I hit those, generally you would think they would come up a little bit long, but we'll take it. Par on the second, third hole, par 3. We got 180. Yeah, I don't think, I take that back what I was saying on the first hole. I don't remember the water on this one from that first time. So this must be a new 18. Uneven par can correct me in the comments and let us know what the deal is with the layout of Fanshawe here. But third hole, par 3, 1 over, 180 up 2. So right smack in between an 8-iron and a 7-iron. I'm gonna go 7. 8-irons usually 170, 175, probably closer to 165, 170 right now, considering I just played 36 and I'm still trying to warm up again. I would imagine the swing speed will continuously start dropping off, but we're gonna go, usually 7-irons about 190, gonna take a little bit off of it. Caught it a little bit heavy out to the right. Bounce left. That's exactly what I did. Didn't deserve to hit the green there, but sometimes you get lucky. Choked down a little bit too much and hit that a little bit too fat. It was right anyway, so even if I did hit that good, that still would have been right at the green. But let's see if we can scramble here and put something inside that inner circle to save par. 17 yards, down 1, so that puts us at 16, and then another 1.7. So 17, almost 18 yards, going 60. Foot's hanging off the side of the mat, so might as well reset quick versus hitting a shot where I feel off balance and uncomfortable. Could be decent. Should be right between about 15 and 20. Ooh, a little bit long. Bogey. Alright. Promise no matter what, even if I shoot 30 over here, I'm still going to remain in a good mood. We're 2 over. Hopefully we'll start getting some of those back, maybe put a couple birdies up on the board. We'll see what we can do here. Keep the positive vibes up on this round. 299. So we're going to take kind of dead aim, right side of the green. Don't think we're going to get it there, but if we hit one 280, we'll see. That is not 280. That's about 220 and left, if that. 214 through the trees and left. Oh boy. This was a little bit of my worry coming out here, trying to get a little ambitious, playing some extra holes. Hopefully I don't put myself back into a slump by just bad tired swings, but bound to have some not so great swings after 36 holes. Let's see if we can get up and over these trees. 92 yards, up 3, so we're at 95 plus another 10. We need 105. Gonna go 48. Launched it high. We'll see if it gets through those. Caught the trees. Not a whole lot I could do there. Hit it decent too. Alright, we got some work to do to save par here. 2 over through 3 holes, and we're staring down the barrel of possibly another bogey, but we could possibly chip this in, get this close. 16 yards, no slope, no rough, so going 60. Let's see. It's gonna be maybe a yard left and maybe just a tad too much. $15 must have landed soft. +1, save par. All right. Fifth hole, par 4. Trees left and right. Why is it only telling me to go 241? Must not. Garmin must not know. We like being rather aggressive off the tee. We're gonna aim up there. That was a little strange. I know I hit that last one terrible. I wouldn't think it brought down my average that much to only be 240, but better swing there. Still kind of left the club face open out to the right, but I should be up the right side. 267 into the rough, possibly tree trouble again. I think we're clear though. I think we're just past it, so I think we're all right actually. 131 to the pin, up 1. So we're at 132, and then 10% will be another 13 yards. So 132, 142, 145. Going choke down 9 iron. Struck it decent. That should be about 140, 145. Woo! Good shot there. Sixth hole, par 3. 185 up 3, so 188. Gonna go 7. Usually 190 club should be good if I hit it both long and short, as long as it's straight. Hit it really good. It's gonna fade. We'll see if it stays on the right side. Get down. Hit it too good. I'm okay with that miss. That was a good swing. Just didn't release the club quite enough. 16 yards left in the rough, so we need 17.6. Just looking for right around 15, 20 yards. Came out a tad right. Looks like the Garmin didn't get it. I'm gonna give it a second, grab some Gatorade. Sometimes it registers just a couple seconds late. Looks like I'm gonna have to do that again. All right, take 2. Should be decent. Maybe a little long. All right. Decent shot there, +1. Wedges have been a little bit better, both on course and here as of late, these past few rounds, which is good. 7th hole, par 5. See if we can get a bird here, maybe. 2 over through 6. Gonna aim right up there, right side-ish. Down 5 yards too, so if we hit one 275 here, it's gonna play 280. A little bit high on the face, but I struck it decent. Started a little bit right, should come back, I would think. Kind of just a straight shot, but take that all day long. 277, so basically that was 272-ish. As I said, distances and swing speed's probably going to start dropping a little bit after 36 plus, 6 holes now, so 228 left, down 1. It should be a well-struck 5-iron distance, I would think. If I hit 4 hybrid, it's going to be a little too much club. Play that usually to 240, 245. 5-iron, as long as I can turn it over to the left, should be able to get 220, 225 out of the 5. Struck it good, but left it out to the right. Straighten out just a little. Nope. Did launch a little bit low. 215 into the rough. 25 yards left, up one, and we're in the rough. So 26 plus another 2.5. Need just under 30. Gonna go 56 degree. Caught it a tad heavy and a little bit short. Another par though, as long as we can keep the par train going, similar to what I did the first 2 rounds, we'll be all right, and then hopefully get a bird or 2 in there and bring us back down towards even. 8th hole, par 3, 143. So we're gonna go at choke down 9 again. Try to put too much on it. That was really thin and left. That's what I'm talking about when it's thin. Usually that's what you see on course. Just comes out like a rocket and runs off 10-20 yards off the back of the green. Not the best there. I think again, getting a little bit fatigued, trying to compensate with a little more oomph into it, and consistency's going down because of that. So we gotta slow things down a little bit, maybe just grab a half an extra club and go that route. Probably be a better move, but see if we can stick this inside the inner circle and save par. 18 yards. Basically we need 20 because we're in the rough, so I'm going 60. Felt decent. Looks like the Garmin didn't like it though, so we gotta do it again, I think. Gonna give it another couple seconds. Looks like we're gonna have to reload and do it again. Pulled that one a little bit left. Go! Gonna be a bogey. All right, 3 over through 8. 9th hole, par 5. See if we can birdie this hole. 508. I'm actually gonna favor the left side here. We got a ton of room left. Don't want to drop a stroke if I block one really far right into that water. That's right in the territory of where we could reach if I hit one right. But I'm gonna release the club and stripe one down the middle, hopefully. Hit it pretty good. Started up the right. That's not going to turn over a ton, but considering we aimed where we did, should be a decent shot. 273. All right, 235 left, and it's up one, so 236. I'm gonna go 4 hybrid. If I hit this good, it's gonna be possibly 5-10, maybe even 15 yards long, but considering swing speed is down just a little bit, hopefully I can hit it smooth and get 235 out of this. 240 even is still on the green, so that's not 240. That was super heavy. That one hurt my elbow too. Alright, we gotta turn things around here a little bit. Starting to think I should have quit while I was ahead after 36 holes, but we're still only 3 over. 54 left, down 1, so 53. I'm gonna go 52 degree. It is a par 5, so Struck it decent, maybe closer to 60. Or another no read. I don't know what's going on. The sun's coming down a little bit, and maybe it's just the waggles before it's not liking, but the sun is more now. I don't know if the glare, it's supposed to not matter, the lighting, because it's obviously radar. It's not supposed to matter from the R10 whether it's super bright out, whether you're inside, outside, or if it's completely dark out. It should still work, but I don't know, maybe the sun's reflecting off the club and messing with it or something. Not sure, but looks like we have to do it again. Caught that one a little bit heavier. We'll see what we get out of it for distance. Still long. Par though. Alright, I think we're still 3 over through 9. Onto the back 9, 10th hole, par 4. Gotta just double check the camera, grab some power read quick. Still recording, which is good. Definitely not playing as good as I did the first two, but that 4 hybrid I hit was probably one of the worst ones out of all those holes today. 3 over through 9, 10th hole, par 4, 432, 245. Are we hitting it that bad to where the recommended distance off the tee is getting that much lower? I feel like when we've hit driver, I don't know why it's recommending, just maybe so it knows that the water's out there at the distance where I can reach it, and it's telling me just to lay up short of it. Don't really know, but we're gonna aim pretty far out to the right over here. Should be fine. Low on the face, but it should be pretty straight. It's going to turn over to the left. Should be up the middle. Not going to be a ton of distance on it because it's kind of lower, but still got 257 out of it. 206 now, up 2. I'm going to go 6 iron. Hit it pretty good. Should be right around 200, 205. Well, it was 199. I did catch it just a tad heavy, but I thought that was going to get there. It says we still have 14 yards. I suppose I'll take Garmin's word for it. Maybe a slight misread there, but I thought I struck that decent enough to get it there. See if we can get this close though inside the inner circle, and it'll be the same score anyways. So 14 up 1, we're at 15 plus another 1.4, so 15, 16, 17 yards. Not that I can do that on command anyways. That's all we need here. Dead straight, but that's gonna be closer to 20, I think. It's gonna be a little long. Ooh, landed soft. Maybe not. Inner circle though, we'll take it. 11th hole, par 3. Maybe I'm finally starting to swing a little bit easier, and I'm not quite adjusted to it yet, so maybe, hopefully, it would be a good sign if I start leaving things a little bit short, and then finally, hopefully find kind of a happy middle ground in between leaving it a little bit short and, like I've been doing with the wedges, coming up a little bit long. 194 up 2. 196. We got water though. I'm gonna go 6 iron. Could possibly get the 7 there, but 6 is probably a better choice considering we have water short. I'll take it if I hit it good and I come up come up long. Out to the right, once again, struck it good though. Straighten out just a little bit, bounce left. Nope. $15 down 2. That's basically going to cancel out the reduction in rough, so we need 14-15 yards going 60 degree. That should be pretty close to 15. Came out maybe a yard left, but that has a chance to be decent. Yep, 1 yard left, right at the number. Good shot, good read by the Garmin. Not so sure about that 6 iron, but that's all right. We'll take the par. Been a few more questionable reads so far this round compared to the other two, but possibly because I'm not swinging quite as hard, not making quite as good contacts, probably mostly the case. Still some decent shots though, so 3 over through 11, 12th hole par 4, 320, down 11. I don't get that though. Why is this suggesting a 240 yard tee shot? I feel like most of my drives, I've hit a couple that were bad, like into trees and stuff, but like the majority of my drives have been like right around 275. I don't understand why it's, again, maybe water. Like the lowest I've seen it get when I was in that stretch of hitting driver really, really poorly was like a 250 yard shot, and then slowly has been creeping back up to, it's suggesting like a 260-ish yard shot, but I haven't seen 240. That's pretty low. A little bit low on the face, up the right side, but it's dry and it's coming back a little bit, so not going to be the furthest drive in the world, but 267 on the rollout, we'll take it. All right, 56 up 3, 59. Let's see, distance control here, going 52. In my head, just playing a 50 yard shot. That should be decent. I hit that seemingly pretty easy. All right. That's honestly kind of a, not a great shot, but it's a welcome miss. That one swung easier, let the club do the work. I'm fine for the time being, coming up a little bit short and slowly start hitting it just a little bit harder versus hitting it 10 yards off the back of the green. Yeah, I don't know what this is. 247 and it's down 10 yards. Why is Garmin doing this to me? It doesn't matter what they're suggesting, but I didn't notice that in the first 2 rounds. All right, 13th hole, par 4, still 3 over. We got to get a bird or two here. 390. Gonna aim up that right side. That was very far right. Maybe Garmin's right. I mean, even that, I still mishit that 265. That's 20 yards further than what they were recommending, but I guess maybe not. We were hitting down into that, so that was only really 250 something, but still. Not the best strike there, but I think we may be able to get ourselves out of this. Trees look like they're further enough away, and I'll probably be hitting a higher lofted club here. So 134 up 4 puts us at 138, plus another 13, 14 puts us at 148. 151-ish. Gonna go 9 iron. A little bit thin, but as long as we get up and over those trees, it should be pretty good. Yeah, we're there. Able to scramble, get ourselves out of trouble there. We'll take the par all day long from that tee shot. 14th hole, par 4. Definitely take the pars all day long, but not exactly cutting into our 3 over score here. Narrow again. So don't love this. We got water left and we got trees right, and it's pretty narrow. So we gotta have a good one, start it up the right and turn it over. Gotta have a good tee shot here. Gonna take just a little bit off of it. Good, smooth, balanced swing. Put something, hopefully, up the middle. I pulled it left. Hopefully that stays short of the water. I might go into it. Alright. Didn't hit it great. Luckily it straightened out. Realistically that was probably a little bit further left than that, but club speed on that swung easier. Club speed on that was probably closer down towards like 100, 105. Didn't have a chance to come over here, but 143 left, up 9. So 152, 9 iron. Popped it up a little bit, but should be at least front side, I think. Alright, we got it there. '15th par 5. Looks like a dogleg left slightly. Gonna aim up there. That one I overcooked left, but I wanted to make sure I didn't go right. Stayed up the right side. I don't know about that. Some questionable reads here on this round. Take the 280, but thought that was going to be, I didn't hit that particularly great. Thought that was going to be kind of lower up the left side. Had us up the right side in 280. Might have been generous there distance-wise, but 168 down 2. We're going to go 8 iron. Just going to do a regular swing. If I hit it 170, it'll be fine. 175 maybe towards the back, if not a little bit off, but distances have been a little bit down here. So just going to do a full swing with the 8, see what happens. Oh, that was horrendous. I'm swinging too hard. That's a rocket up the right. Wow, is that going to catch part of the green? No, that's going to be a +3. I think that's the first plus. Actually, no. There was another one. That first one I thought was a +2 was the first one of the day. That's the second +3 of the day. That one was a legitimate +3. I thought the first one was going to stay on the green, but that was a horrendous shot. 3 strokes from there is probably generous. All right, gave another one back. 16th hole, par 4. Let's see if we can finish this off with some better swings here. Get a little more focused. Struck it decent. I'm just leaving the club face open. That's pretty far right. Bounced sideways off those trees. Probably a good thing it did. That might have gone in the water if it didn't. Tree trouble though. This is a hit and hope situation. I think I'm just going to leave it there. I mean, +3 is not that bad. It's not like we have a crazy good score going, so I'm just going to kind of hit it. Decent chance we catch these trees, so I'm going to grab some extra club. What I could do is aim out and just punch out to the left, but might as well risk it a little bit for the biscuit here and see what happens. So 185 up to, what's that, 187 plus 19-ish is 197. I'm going to hit a 5 out of here. And even if I hit this good, there's a very, very high likelihood we hit these trees. There's a decent chance even if I smash this, it still comes up short with those trees. Hit it hard. It was low though. Yep. Go! Wow. Alright. That was lucky. And we're in the fairway. We're on the wrong hole. I think that's is that the green over here on a different hole? I hit that really good, but because of those trees, I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. But we still got to look at it here. So we were 1 there, 2 there. We're hitting 3. Let's see if we can put this close. 73 up 2, so right at 75. Going 52 degree. At least I'm striking the 5 better. Struck it decent, we'll see. Hopefully it's not too much. Alright, better number there. I think that's just outside the inner circle. Probably going to be another +2 for a bogey. Yeah. But, considering where we were off the tee and where we were after that second shot, not the worst thing in the world. 4 over through 16. 17th hole, par 3. 186 up 3. 189 going 7 iron. I still feel decent. I'm not playing as good this round, but I may play one more after this. We'll see. See if I can stick this green. Low launch, kind of thin, out to the right. Looks like it's coming back though. This could be relatively close. Just outside. Decent result though. A little bit thin, a little bit low in the face, but it's a decent miss for a somewhat miss hit. We'll take the par. 18th hole, par 4. 3, 4, 1. And Garmin's telling me to only hit at 250. Garmin, I can almost hit my 4 hybrid 250. I want like the, I mean this one makes sense because it's telling me to stay up short into the fairway. That one makes sense, but I want to get this. It just means I need to hit it better off the tee, but I want to get like the, it's, again, it doesn't matter, it doesn't make a difference one way or the other, whether it tells me to hit it 150 off the tee or whether it tells me to hit it 400 off the tee, but I would like to have a basic recommendation of about 275 out there. That means that I'm hitting almost everything right around there. That's my average. A little bit low in the face, but that was at least a better swing. That's going to turn over left, should be pretty decent. Oh, that one's staying out to the right. I don't know about these. Maybe I will stop after this. It seems like I'm getting a little bit more weirder reads here. That one, low in the face, started right. That one I addressed the ball with the club face a little more shut. That one definitely should have turned over left and it stayed out to the right. But 81 left, up 1, 82, and then another 8, so 90. I'm gonna try a 48. Usually I choke down all the way to the metal for 100, so I'm gonna choke down just a tad more. My right thumb is fully on the metal. We'll see if I can get 90 out of this. Felt decent. Should be right around 90, 100 yards. Go in. Alright, good shot there to end it. Maybe I'll play one more. Still have, got about 45 minutes until I have to do something. Birdie to end it too, so we got one back. Got about 45 minutes, I should have time for one more, we'll see. We're gonna wrap this up kind of quick. I think I'm gonna play that final course here at Fanshawe. Give a uneven par one extra video to watch. Basically a 3-for-1 request here. But from as far as this one, from Fanshawe Golf Course, this was the second one here now. This was the Quarry course. First one was traditional. We ended up with a 3 over 73, so pretty decent. Hit it a little bit worse. We went 3 over on the front, went even par on the back. Pretty clean though. I mean, the 3 bogeys kind of is what it is. I thought the first one was going to be a par, but pretty clean to have mostly all pars. Only one bird, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we'll take it. 6 out of 13 fairways, slightly below 50%, but not too bad considering how I hit the driver. 9 out of 18, struck my irons just a little bit worse this round, so right at 50%, would like to be closer to 75, and then 31 putts. I think that's the third round now here today that's been 31 putts, so that's actually not bad. I've been hitting my wedges a little bit better back here, some more +1s which help out that metric, so all things considered, not too bad. So that's, what is that, 52 holes down. I think I'm gonna play one more and we'll go for the 4-round total here for 72. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That's what I have. Shout out to Uneven Par for the request. I'm gonna play the third and final course here relatively quick. You guys will have 3 Fanshawe videos in a row unless I put something in between. But shout out to Uneven Par. He deserves it for all the requests, comments, likes, everything, the support he shows the channel. Anyone else out there that wants to see me play a course of your choosing, whether it's a course you broke 80 on, a course you played terrible on, local course, a course you've never played to in a different state or country, I can play. I think there's what, 40-50,000 courses or something like that here on Home Tee Hero, so everything in the world. Basically, if you've heard of the course, I can play it. So just give me the name of the course and the location, and preferably a little bit of background information, and I'll respond to you in the comments. But I'm gonna wrap this up here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next course.